Yes. Okay. Hello, hi everyone.
Hi
Woo!
everyone.
We're live. We're live.
Hello, everyone.
Yay! You did it. Oh, someone has an echo in here. Hi everyone. We are live and we are very grateful to be in front of you. We're actually our screen is full. That's amazing. Yay! So guys, we are here for you in front of you to give you an inspiration. Let's just joining us to give you an inspiration and motivate you up today in our live stream conversation here. We're very grateful to have the opportunity here to show to you this amazing global business partnership that we are using. And we are also wanted to show to you how possible it is for you to be able to um, make your goal come true in 2025. So for anyone out there who is watching us, please use the comment button, click that one, leave us message, ask us any question at all that will be able to move you forward, right? And for those who are watching us, also give us an interaction button. Gives us lots of this. That makes our heart grow big. You know, when you give lots of this, it makes your heart grow big. So today we are gonna talk about. I'm gonna little bit of flash in here. Our topic for today is before starting any business, watch this because it may save you a whole year. It will save you a lot of about a whole year of waiting. So we're gonna talk about something that is we're gonna go deeper on what it is that you want to achieve. You know, when let's say I'm gonna get into the you know, if you are among the people that is you told yourself that on the New Year's resolution and the beginning of coming of the new year, you said this year I'm gonna start a business. This year I'm going to do this, right? And this year I really want to be able to create and focus to what I want to achieve in life. What do I really want? And yet now, guys, are you someone who have reached now at November, and in few weeks it will be 2026? Are you someone who have said that New Year's resolution and yet you haven't made a decision and you haven't have seen any progress at all? You are doing your research, and but you cannot decide what business you want, or you are already in the pressure of starting something because you just want to get to that New Year's resolution that you want to achieve, but you do not know what are the choices for you. So we are here today to give you that lights, to give you that motivation and inspiration that we hope that we can move you to that goal that you want to achieve. Okay? So we are over now. We're gonna start our discussion about our topic today, and let's go start with Sis Margot. It was Sis Margot's right there. Sis Margot's all set and all ready. And just to let you know, guys, everyone out there watching us, we prepared this one for you. So enjoy, sit back, grab something to drink, and learn from us. All right. Okay, Sis Margot, go ahead.
Hi everyone. My name is Margot from Canada, and so first and foremost, what I wanna talk about is the first thing you need to think about is what is your why. You need to be very clear about your why. Like think about what is your biggest pain. No, usually it's something that you want to solve in your life. So think about your biggest pain, and that is the goal that um, you can have on your vision board, right? So think about your pain and think about the things that you want to achieve in a year, right? What do you want your life to look like a year from now? So why is it very important that to have that clarity on your goal? Is because clarity turns I wish into I will. right? So you will have a sharper focus, and it cuts through the overwhelm. When you know exactly what you want, every decision aligns with it. So your time and energy will stop leaking in distractions. You will be laser focused on your goal. So that's very important. Be crystal clear about your why. It fuels your motivation, your persistence, especially on tough days. And so it will be nice if you can write down your goals. If you have a number of goals, prioritize the most important to you, the one that you really want to achieve. You can have like say five, but you need to prioritize what you want to achieve and be realistic about it. And you can put it in on a vision board. So a vision board is a good way to remind yourself what your goals are and what you're working towards, right? And then it will help you have that picture that that you know you want to achieve. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's very important.
thank you, sis. Yes, clarity, guys. Clarity is very important. It will guide you on clarity. It will guide you to decide what you really want. And once you know what you really want, you have a stronger reason to move forward. So before anything else, you must ask yourself, what do I truly want? If you know your want, this will become the fuel when the things gets hard. It's you sometimes it's very difficult to focus on you want what you want, but if you really know what you really want, you can always go back and reroute your reason what you really want to achieve. And so this is one of these. Make sure, as sis Margot said, put it in a vision board, because vision board, it will be picture yourself. You can see yourself in there so clearly, and you can focus that that is what you want to achieve, right? So now we have, thank you. We have a love from Lorlen.
Oh,
Lorlen
hi, Lorna.
de la Peña. Thank you, thank you. Lauren, Lord Len, if you have any question, please use the comment button. Also, let us know where you're watching us, because we are global. So we would really love to know where are we is live streaming right now, right? So now we're gonna, so hope clarity is good. For, we have talked about clarity. Now let us bring sis. We're gonna bring sis Lisa. Sis Lisa will help us talk about okay. Number two, Sis Lisa will help to talk about understand your time availability, and if you're a busy professional, can you commit 2 or 3 hours daily? So let's hear from Sis Lisa.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you all for joining us. But again, as we all talk about time management, it is very important. The same energy and the time that we use for our normal jobs or our various jobs is the same time I believe that we should also channel it into our own business, right? So at the beginning, when I start the business, I was finding it very, very difficult to kind of adjust. But as time goes on, due to the trainings, and the masterminds that we attend, and when I say mastermind, the live webinars, I learned a lot. And I realized that I remember one time my mentor was telling me about how to schedule programs, posts, videos and all that. And I tried it, but I have to be honest, I got to a stage where I just didn't like scheduling. So if you are the type that doesn't like scheduling, you can do something else. What I did was I try always to kind of envision thoughts, like things that I will imagine. So let's say I'll have about 5 or 6 things that I love, because what happened is that when I was doing the scheduling, I would do a post and then I'll come and I'm like, oh no, this is not what I wanted to post, So the idea, like I was having so many ideas, but by the time I realized I've put in something that I really don't want to post or to have it in on my page. So what I did was, okay, then I would think ahead of time, I would just schedule have a vision of what I really want to do. So maybe a night before or few hours before, I knew what I wanted to post. and then I would just, put a pen and paper down, put what I want to do, go to ChatGTP, and then, draft my content. So with that, that really helped me. So even when you have that already scheduled, like, private scheduled by yourself, even when you go out there at workplace or whatever, you can still do your posts, you can still do, have your programs. Why? Because you've already envisioned in your head, you know what you want. And that was what I was doing, and I've done that for over 2 years now, and I'm still doing it, and it's amazing. And even sometimes if I post something, by the time I've come up with another idea, I'm like, oh, this is what I really wanted to. But anyway, so I'll jot it down, and then what? I will do that new post or that other post that I really wanted to do. So time is very, very important. The only thing you can do as a business owner or an online business owner, because again, we don't really have to use 3 hours to work, right? As time goes on, you learn how to manage the time and even use lesser time. So you can use lesser time by doing a lot of stuff. Why? Because the training is there. You can learn from each other. So for me, I've come to realize that using time wisely is so, so, so very important, and it has really helped me. So if you're not a scheduling type where you have to schedule things, and within a week you have all the stuff that you want to do from Monday to Friday or from Monday to Sunday, and you're like me that likes to do stuff, I want things to flow all the time, then you can always have your own schedule where you can do things at your own pace, and always come up with something fresh, something inspiring, and something very attractive.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. So, you guys, if you don't have much time, this is a system where we can guide you through to utilize it and learn more of time management and prioritizing, right? It's so important for
Exactly.
that. So, for professional women, we know how busy you are. We were very busy as well when we started the business, but we managed to do it. And our training will have those step-by-step guidelines that will get you as well. So now we're gonna go to Sis Nesan, and Sis Nesan will help us to examine yourself. What is your learning style? Okay, Sis Nesan. Go ahead, Sis Nesan.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in again for our live for tonight. This is Nessan. I come from Illinois for 19 years now with my family, but I've been a mom, a wife, and of course, a full time therapist assistant. So, for tonight, and of course, now I'm a proud mentor and digital business owner. So, I would like to share to you guys how I learn in this system, like, know you're learning. How do I do this business? So, honestly, what I do, I have learned that my style depends on what season I am in. And you know that, right? As I've just said, I am a full-time employee, and I'm also a mom. So I have a lot of responsibilities on my plate. I work long hours, so I don't have the luxury actually to figure out everything from the scratch. So that's why I am very fortunate. We are very fortunate that our community is actually guided with step by step training that we can actually use and do anytime at our own pace, something that is clear, guided, and doable. When I'm actually even tired from my work, I could still do it. But on the other side, I also found that this digital journey also opened up for something that I didn't know I have in mind, like other side of me that I actually enjoying now, new things that I discovered that I'm capable of doing. So this is awesome because on that part, I kind of, it's kind of contradicting. I learned something step by step because of my busy schedule. I want something flexible I can do on my own pace. But on the other hand, I also want to learn and discovered something that I can do something for myself. As like what one of our panelists, I think it's this Lisa, said that you can do it on your own pace, and you can restructure everything at whatever you like to post any time of the day. So I
Yes.
love that new learning that sometimes I also apply to myself. So in summary, what I do, this is my learning style. I love the guided system. I can do anytime, anywhere at my own pace with everything connected to our community training and everything. But also I am really enjoying everything, every process that I am going through with this digital journey. It's not easy being a mom, busy professional, healthcare workers, anything. It's not easy, but it's doable. So in this way, I also find it's a perfect balance for me because as I go through with this journey, I found out that I just don't want to learn the business. And the other side, I'm also learning how to improve myself, grow myself into a better person, and something that I can carry on through me, not just now, but I'm sure until the future. And this, I just want to emphasize that this business is also, we can pass it through our kids. So that's what I love about this business.
Okay. Oops, sorry, sis. Oh dear. Oh, I hope I lost. Sorry, sis Nasan. I'm a little bit lost. I need
I
to
can be
there
on
you
the
go.
screen for a long time.
Yeah, I'm looking for my slides. So so busy. So we are, although I'm here sitting with you guys, I'm multitasking, right? And especially
Mhm.
now we have our screen is full, so I need to go up and down and up on the screen. So this is what I love in
You
our
are
digital
doing really
business.
great job, Sis
we're,
Regina.
we're, we're
Great
really
job.
learning a lot. Yeah. So I love the share of cisness, and I'm gonna just add something on this as well. You need knowing your learning style, just like what I am experiencing right now. I'm very visual. I wanna hear and I also wanna see. So you examine yourself where you can learn a lot. Are you a person who wants to know everything all at once before you start something? Or are you a person of a jack of all trade that, oh, I know a lot of stuff, but you know, the sometimes the disconvenience of jack of all trade is that you cannot focus. You will become, you have a lot of road that can distract you, and as those jack of all trade, you end up to be not achieving even single goal, right? So
Yes.
you need to have a focus. Or if you're someone who is like us, that we do not know what is really the future, but we decided to empower ourselves and start something through an already tested and proven system. And that is
Exactly.
what you are seeing us with us now. We are business partners together, and we are helping one another. We are teaching one another. So when we started this business, we did not really know all about it. But as we go along, we learn and we are even thriving, because with together you will be guided and you will be stronger, knowing that you have people that lifting you up and supporting you. So if you are scared that, oh, I don't really know what it is about me yet, I don't discover myself yet, don't wait for the right time, because now is the right time and this is the right group to choose, because you can see how beautiful these people are, and how prepared they are and dedicated they are with their business, right? So now we're gonna bring in sis Ellie, and I think sis Ellie will be helping us to understand more about ab- the avoid information overload, because there is so much information out there,
Yes,
especially if you are not tech savvy and if you are new in global internet, in the world of internet, you may find yourself drowning in information.
yes,
So
that's all right.
let's hear from
Thank you
sis
so
sis
much.
Ellie.
Thank you so much, sis Regina. My name is Eli. I'm originally from Bulgaria. I'm here in Dallas, Texas. I have been in the medical field for 20 years now, and I am a proud business owner. I have been for a year and a half now. And I know all about overwhelmed. I know all about too much information, honestly. And I like this topic because, and I also know a lot about postponing because we want to do our research. Because, every new year, so many hardworking people say, the same thing. this year I will start my business, and they have the best intention in their heart, but months go by and life gets busy, and responsibilities pile up. We all have them, and as we get older, I feel like they become more and more and more, and suddenly the year is almost over. Can you believe November is almost over now? And the dream is still a dream. I don't know who can relate to that. Um, I can totally relate in other aspects of my life, but I know that there are so many people out there, and let's talk about why does this happen. I am sure that I am not going to be able to cover it all, but let's just scratch a little bit of the surface. Why so many amazing men and women say, this year I will start my business, and yet they actually never start? It is not the lack of desire. It is the information overload. There is so much information out there. We have so many different platforms. We have so many different sources of information. There are so many, too many voices, if you ask me, too many strategies, too much noise, and it leads to overwhelm, it leads to confusion, and um, staying stuck because of fear that we're not gonna take the right path, we're not gonna um, explore the right opportunity. And that fear is actually what leads to postponing. That fear is actually what is stopping us. So sometimes we think the more we research, the closer we get to clarity. But you and I both know that the truth is that most of the time, too much research actually creates confusion, as I said before. So we start with excitement. Everyone has had that. This is my year. I am finally doing something for me, and I will be successful in that. But then the scrolling begins, the webinars, the podcasts, the opinions of all the people around us, because we're all having different opinions, and suddenly we're drowning in information but starving for directions. So I believe that here is one secret that no one has told us before, and I had to find this the hard way, honestly. um, Progress doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from choosing one path and committing one path, not 10. One little step every day toward the goal that we have. We can't know it all. Nobody knows it all. Nobody knows it all. But if that little voice inside of you is telling you this is actually something that might work, follow that voice and make it work, because this is how the big minds created their big or achieved their big ideas. You don't need another year of research. You need peace. You need clarity, a system that actually works. And we have that system. You need a community of like minded people, and we have that. And we are going to walk with you. And you know what? That is so important, because in so many different businesses, you have to figure it out all alone. And here, you don't have to know it all. So the men and the women in our community who are successful, they're successful because they're not successful because they knew all the answers. They're successful because they said, I am done scrolling. I'm choosing my life. I'm choosing my freedom. and I'm choosing my future. And they had faith in in themselves. So remember this: clarity is a blessing. Overthinking is a thief. Your dream doesn't need more information; it needs a decision. And when we commit, even the when we commit to do something toward that decision, even just a little bit every day, life starts to open up again, and it begins lighter, to look lighter. We have more time, less stress, more purpose, more freedom to travel, to breathe, to redesign our life the way you want it. And I really like Earl Nightingale, and I know a lot of quotes that he put in his book, and one of them is that success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. And we all have to have just an idea and to go forward that, and that is the formula for success. Not the perfect plan, just movement toward the life, um, because God placed you on that path for a reason. Just listen
Mhm.
to that.
Yeah, love it. Yes, yeah. So God, avoid information overload. As what Sis Ellie says, God had placed you in one area, in one location for a reason. So try to focus. And as what she said, I'm done scrolling, because scrolling creates confusions, right? So try to focus. Choose the people that you want to follow, and also choose the information that you want to learn, because you need to be able purposeful on your scrolling, and in order to that, it will give you and suggest to you that scrolling and topics and people that you want to follow. You know what algorithm is, guys? Algorithm examine and learn about you, and it is what you want to learn that algorithm will show it to you. So in your social media, it's basically your history of scrolling, that the information that you will see. And I want to also mention about opinions of other people can create fear. So what's important is you, is not what other people think about you, right? So choose one path, and hopefully when you decide to choose one path, that will help you to focus and align your action in order to be successful on things that you love to do. So now we're gonna get into Sis Mosen Mola, and Sis Mosen Mola will be able to help us to understand about researching different digital business models like blogging, drop shipping, freelancing, affiliates, digital business. We're not going to be able to talk all about this, but we're going to give you at least the principles or the basic standards, which one to help you to do a decision making. Okay. All right. Sis Mosen Mola, go ahead.
Hello, hello. Okay, my name is Mosumela, the face behind MosumConsult.com. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I now reside and I work in the USA. I've been a healthcare worker of several years, but now I've added the cap of the digital business ownership. And I'm very glad about this particular model that I'm in, because it's a model that you leverage on the shoulders of those that have been successful, those that are already walking on the path. We are not counting success by achievements. We are counting success by how many times you have fallen and how many times you have been able to rise up. The movement towards your goal. That's what we're talking about. The ability to be resilient. So there are so many brands out there, so many models. Just like you need to buy a vehicle. What do you need the vehicle for? That's the first question. What do you need the vehicle for? Is it to move your business from place to place? You don't need a luxurious car for that. If you are doing if you are in a construction business and you need a vehicle that will carry your luggages and the instruments, you will not need a luxurious car. But if you are going for a wedding, You will not carry your vehicle that you use for the ladder and all those instruments for your wedding. So everything has a purpose. So there are so many brands out there. You have to know why you actually want to do this thing. What time do you have? What time will be demanded from you to learn this particular brand? And what sort of income are you expecting? So there are so many brands out there that you have to research into. If I go into drop shipping, for instance, what companies am I going to be affiliated with? Do I have the time to bring in the order and then send it, ship it to somebody else, and all those things? How much is going to come into me? If you are doing blogging, what time do I need to learn how to do this thing? What support am I going to get in this particular model? Who is going to be my trainer? And what time do I have to surrender from my busy schedule? Then, if you are talking about freelancing, affiliate, digital business, and things like that, you've got to really know. You've got to know what is expected of you, what sacrifices you need to make before you can be successful in this particular one. We are we are doing affiliate marketing. We are not drop shipping, we are not blogging, we are not chasing or going after friends and family. We use social media to advertise and to attract like-minded people to know the possibilities in this business. So we do not do any shipping to anybody. We do not market products to you. We are marketing the possibilities in this business. So that is why it is different. And the time that we are looking for time, because we are busy in our normal schedules of work. I'm a healthcare worker, used to do 16 hours every day, and then now I've been able to cut down because I need that time to cut down. So I will not go and put that time into something else again. I need that time for self-care, for family, and for other things. So how much time do I need to do this business? That's one of the things that attracted me to our own model. So whatever will suit your lifestyle is what you should choose, not what every other person is just doing. Okay?
I love that. I'm gonna focus on that at last. What Sis Mosamola said is that whatever it suits your lifestyle. Honestly, guys, every possible of choices here: blogging, dropshipping, freelancing, affiliate, digital business. This can lead to your success if this is what you desire to do. But what is important is that you know what you want to do, what interests you, what makes you happy, right? Because although you can be successful on there are many people already successful on running their own business, but they are not happy. There's something missing because most of the time it's not about financial, but it is your self-fulfillment. If you are achieving that self-fulfillment in yourself there. So, but as what we said, I want to also bring out to this one, as many of us are happy of what we are doing in our business partnership, because in this business partnership, we don't have a product to sell. But as what Sis Mosamora says, we are showing you a possibility that we are marketing, the possibility that you can achieve what you want in life. This is a vehicle or an option that you can use to be able to follow your dream, to create that lifestyle that you want. And if you really wanted to start a digital business, or you really want to start a business, any business, come and learn with us, and you will find a way how to start it. Because sometimes all you need is a legitimate information and a real people that's already living and doing that type of business, right? So I want to move on to so how we may help you. We can I'm going to talk about the help that our global community will be presenting to you. Number one is mentorship. It is very important for you to be successful to have mentorship and a global community support, because when you're starting something new, you do not know what's in there. And the only reason for you to be able to really see what's in there is to connect to people that's already doing that business that you want to learn. And that is among us, we are already there, so we can easily show it and guide it to you. Okay? And the best part is with mentorship, you have a chance to succeed faster because of the guidance that you will receive to them. You don't have to do trial and error. Time is very important. You really don't have the time to do the trial and error. So getting a mentorship will present to you what is in there, and you basically all to do is just learn the training and follow the path that your mentor have already started for you. Okay? So community support is very important because you need to know the partners, accountable partner that will help you to be succeed. And be motivated. Success is never meant to be done alone. It is usually always good to be done as a partner and with a lot of people, because one brain is not enough, especially in business. You need multiple brain and multiple power in order to be successful in that. So now I'm going to bring in Sis Tabby. Sis Tabby will be able to help us to understand about our system. So now we are presenting you the solution that we have found to help us to get a business that is working, that will fit our lifestyle. Okay, I'm gonna get to Sis Tabby is here for us. Go ahead, Sis Tabby.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Is morning here in Melbourne, Australia. By the way, I'm Tabby, living in Australia with my family more than 15 years. And by profession, I'm a beauty therapist. And obviously, that is my part time work. And I'm doing this digital online business since 1 year. Like, this is my second year successfully. And obviously, for me, why I choose this business runs with a proven system that is already designed for everyone, even though people who are in different profession, as we actually discussed here already, here with my fellow business partners, they're sitting with me. They are different country in different profession doing the same business because of the proven system that is really working for us. And the one system is we actually call is automated system, a business that is already set up. So whenever anybody wants to start a business, you have to start from scratches. Doesn't matter whether you do a traditional business or online business, so you have to start from scratch. But here in our business is this is already the system is already made up. So we have our tools, materials, video based training, and we don't need to build from scratch, as I said. And we have the other thing, bring people in. So this system is already proven. So we do attract marketing by using social media, different way of social media. So we in that way we actually we our business spread, and that's how we bring people in by attract marketing. And that number three, which is very important, which is automated follow-up system. That means that our system is already set up with the funnel, email system, and messages, and the website, everything that we don't have to worry about, because in our business already everything is set up. Just you need to start and get the confidence that you can do it. And number four, which is very important, this business, because this is a business, right? We came here to fulfill our dream. That makes sales for you, which is very important. So this business, the sales funnel is made up in such a way that we don't have to worry about anything. This system offers and explain everything to our customers. convert this business that leads to a buyers. That's how this business actually built up. And the important thing is automated delivery. That is automatic delivery, so we don't have to be thinking about shipping, right? We don't have to post anything, which is very one of the important part of any business. Like if anybody wants to sell or buy something for any business, you have to post it, right? You have to think how you're gonna post it, and the shipping cost and everything. So this business, we don't have to do anything. It's automatic. The company, the affiliated company, and that we are affiliated with, they do everything for us. That's how the system is built up. And the very important thing is easy to grow. So these business have lot of opportunity means that increase the sales definitely. Because this is a more about marketing side we are looking after, so that increase the sales part. And also people who loves to travel in the meantime enjoy their family life, these business has everything. We actually shows our lifestyle to our audience just to see how we are doing this business, even though we are keeping our own profession and running this business as a plan B. Eventually, once the business is completely set up, anybody can like replace this business as plan A. So very easy. The whole thing is works for us because this system is already made up for us. So we actually, if anybody who really wants to start, they can start straight away. You don't have to be like a business background. You don't need any previous experience. You don't have to be a tech savvy. We have all tools and materials that will help you to grow. So just only thing you need to learn and to work for it. Thank you,
Yeah.
Sister Gina.
Thank you. Thank you. So I'm just going to quickly pick up a little bit of here just to summarize it. Just choose one system that will work for you. So don't, in our partnership, you don't have to start from the scratch. That's what Sistabi says. It saves you time. So just step on board because it will prevent you expensive mistakes. And I have done that for more than 2 years. I tried to invest and learn on my own, but it was very expensive and it was very costly. And the worst part, you cannot bring back the time that you have wasted. So choose a system that will work for you, that you know also the people that you can trust, right? So system creates consistency. And the best part, joining us, you this business is already tested. The business is already being used by a lot of people that you don't have to guess. You don't have to do trial and error. So I want to get quickly summarize our event in here. I think this is very important. I want to talk about financial. I'm just quickly going to go for financial here. It's very important about financial, guys, because financial is the reason why you want to have a business. And then financial is the reason also how you can run your business. So choose a business that every business requires investment, but choose a business and structure that will match your lifestyle. Because you don't want to have just a business and become a slave of that business. You want to have a business that will work for you, that will help you achieve the goal that you want. Okay. And also it's important, know your limit and your tolerance. Do not just get into it without a clear vision. So that is so important that you have a partner, a mentor that will show you the vision and the path where you're going through, so that you can ensure that you are gonna be successful in your journey to your goals. So in our global community, we're gonna give you the information that you need, and we will also help you to do that calculative risk, so that you know the risk that you can tolerate, and you know the pathway, how are you going to be successful on the business that you're going to build. Okay, so quickly, guys, it's just time is so important. So this is it. 2025, this is your turning point. Your turning point is right here, as you can see us all here. Okay, so thank you, everyone. Will please connect with us. There is the website link at the comment button. All you have to do is simply click on that website, and that will take you to the right path to start your online business. We actually have we have a thumbs up, a love from June Anthony. Thank you so much, June. And June has actually have so much messages here from us. Hello, ladies watching us from Australia. Thank you, June. Thank you.
Wow, which part of Australia you are from?
And
Perth, Perth. She's in Perth, Australia. She's one of us.
she's very well explained. She's very well active with us. And this is what Sis June has said. Decide and make it happen. This is a great solution. Yes. And Sis June started not far away from me. I believe me and Sis June was almost very close during the time that we are starting in this digital business. So we did, this is what is best in our digital business, guys. You meet real people and you create real plans, real support, real business partnerships. So connect with us, click that link in our comment button, and we'll see you at the backstage. Okay, take care,
Thank you so much
everyone.
for watching.